Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for yet another class. I am Ashwini, an artist and a graphic designer from India. Today we are going to paint this absolutely beautiful landscape using watercolors. So let's not wait further, let's see what all the materials we'll be using for this. These are the brushes I'll be using for this painting. And these are the palettes. This is a custom palette which is filled with the colors from different brands. One I'll be using from Cerulean. And of course the book. This book is my favorite book. It's from Ayush paper. It's 270 GSM 100% cotton watercolor book, and it's a great book for any artist. So here I have already taped down my paper, and we'll have just a simple sketch, just a horizon line to just separate the sky and the water region. So it's done. Now let's apply a clean coat of water to the complete paper. Make sure there are no puddles of water. Just a clean coat of water we need. Yeah, that's it. Here for the sky, I am thinking of using pastel colors. Since I don't have pastel colors, I'll be mixing a little bit of white with the colors I'll be using for the sky. So take enough of, if you have a pastel color palette, then you can use that, or you can just mix a color with white and make a pastel shade of it. So here I have used cerulean blue, and I have mixed a little bit of white color. You can mix white watercolor or white gouache to it. Here I have mixed white gouache. And I'm applying it to the top region. Like that. So I won't be completely applying blue, I'll be doing it to the 1/3 of the paper, leaving a little bit of white gaps in between. That's it, we have applied the blue. Now I'll be taking Carmine, and I'll be mixing a little bit of white to it and make a light shade of rose color, maybe to the pink. I guess it's a little dark, so we'll make it a little more lighter. Let's fill those gaps with this pink color. Here also I won't be completely filling it with pink color. Later on I'll be adding yellow color to it. So we'll keep this much only, the pink color. Now let's take yellow. Here I have used Indian yellow, and I have mixed with white, and I'll be applying completely, like from that region to the rest of the region I'll be applying this yellow color. Let's do that. Now I feel like that yellow color in the sky and the pink color is like there is a clear separation between them. So let's merge it. And here I am taking pink color and applying it randomly to the yellow region. Now that's done. Now let's wait for it to completely dry. So here you go, it has completely dried. Look how beautiful our sky is looking. Now here I'm taking burnt sienna and I'm making a small land region over there. Let's apply burnt sienna completely to that region. That's it. Now here I have used one decay brown and I'm adding a little bit of limes to the both sides. And now let's add few grasses over the land. I don't want it to look really plain, so we'll be adding grasses. Let's add that. So while adding the grass to the middle region, we'll be using rose sienna, or you can use yellow ochre. It's like the sun is directly hitting to the grass, so it will be lighter in shade. So here I have used rose sienna, you can use yellow ochre to that region. So let's complete this. So I'm adding a tree to the left side. Let's add few branches. So while adding the branches, it should be very thin. You can use any pointed tip brush or any detailing brush for this. Let's complete the tree. To add the tree, I have used one decay brown. You can use burnt sienna and don't forget to add shadows to it. So to the left side, I'll be adding shadows using darker brown, which is burnt umber. So here I'm taking a little bit of Payne's gray to add a darker, much more darker shade to the left side of the tree. So let's complete the tree now. Here I think we'll add a small mountain at the horizon. So in the middle region, as I said earlier, you can use yellow ochre. It's like a sun is directly hitting to it, so it will be a lighter shade. And to the regions which is away from that, you can use a darker shade. I thought we'll stop it here, we'll call it done. Somehow I wasn't happy with the grasses there. Let's fill that land region with more grasses. now I think it looks better. Let's complete it. If you don't want to add those, you can stop it right there and you can call it finish. But somehow I feel like I should add little more grasses, maybe a little more drama to it, right? Yeah, so I'll be doing that. So what happened here is that I thought my phone was recording me adding those flowers, tiny flowers, but unfortunately it wasn't and I couldn't record that part. But no worries, I'll be showing you how to add those flowers. So before that, I wanted to splatter some watercolors or white gouache to that grass region. So I'm covering up the top portion. I don't want to ruin that area, so you should also do that. And let's splatter some white color over the grass to indicate there are some tiny flowers over the grass. It will be really beautiful. Let's do that. And wow, it looked really great now. Let's add stem to the flowers which we have added. A small line using Payne's grey or brown, anything is fine. I have used Payne's grey. A small dot to the center of the flower using Payne's grey. You can add it using yellow or any other color, whichever you prefer. Now I feel like we should add a little more white flowers to it. So it's a very basic shape, 4 petals. Yeah, that's it, 4 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a very easy flower. It's a very basic one. Even if it's a basic one, it looks really good. I'm using a detailing brush. You need that lines to be very thin, so that's the reason I have used a detailing brush. And that's it. We have finished our painting for this week. This is a very easy painting. I hope you guys also like this painting and do give it a try. And if you're giving it a try and sharing it in your social media, don't forget to tag me. This is my Instagram ID at septemberflower.in. And see you next week with another tutorial. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.